Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we are playing some Eset solo. This is one of those picks that is so strong right now. One that you probably won't see as much in the game from a popularity standpoint, mainly because it is a little bit better in support. Eset's also obviously viable in mid lane, and she's also banned quite a bit, and deservingly so, but this pick still in solo is incredibly strong. Definitely a character that, if you want to tank backline solo and you don't really jive with the Apollo
Minions have
aspects and
spawned.
you aren't really a great Baron player, this would be one to pick up if you wanted to. And it doesn't have those weaknesses that I say like other backline solos have. When I talk about backline solos being weak and me not recommending them from a viability standpoint, I really mean the damage backline solos, like a Kali solo or a Soul solo or something like that. But when you look at these tank gods like Baron and Eset and whatnot, that's completely different. These are just tanks, right? So as long as they're like semi-tanky or very tanky, they tend to be pretty strong, assuming they're viable. You can't obviously just go run like tank Agni solo and expect to have a ton of success, I'd imagine. But yeah, so we go Warrior Zax. I'm probably going to go Lifebinder Rush. What's actually interesting is I'm a little bit weaker than I was previous patch, because this character is getting strength or is getting int scaling from the Warrior Zax, and I actually don't want that in the early game, so I want my auto stay harder, which is kind of funny. And my one also doesn't scale off of in. It scales off of nothing on aspect. So, pretty interesting. Just a little bit actually funny that Eset's early game in solo got very slightly worse, but as you can see, we're into Crow's really big Mordred guy, and it's not like we can't fight him. It's a bit of a bad two by me. Our big thing here is to just take advantage of how good our autos are even without the extra strength, and trying to not get hit by all the abilities, and if we are getting hit by abilities, making sure... Ooh, that was a terrible one by me. If I hit that, he doesn't die, I don't think, but... Wow, I played that like trash. Okay, well, that's not good. Bit of a rough start from me. Not that we're like struggling, but obviously we definitely dropped the ball there a little bit. Do secure that. We get a couple autos off here. Just keep poking him. And as you can see, man, you can just funnel in so much damage. This pick, with having such good base numbers, doesn't even care about the fact that she has no scaling on the one, and her autos hit so hard. Just a really powerful pick with the CC and all that stuff too, and the healing that we'll hopefully be able to showcase super soon. Really strong and definitely an underplayed god. Now I don't want to like advertise it too much because it's a miserable character to play into and definitely needs more nerfs. I usually don't comment too hard on characters that have been nerfed and like they're trying. But yeah, this Eset one, she needs more. She has gotten nerfed a ton, aspect, base, whatever, but they just haven't really hit the mark yet. I think the easiest way to nerf this god is to just reduce her base damage on her one. Remember that her aspect has no scaling, so if her base damage on her 1 was down by like 10 at all ranks or 15 at all ranks, that would be really problematic for aspect and not that bad for base, which I think is like the intention. Or if you can just make it aspect only, and I think right there we'd already see marginal improvements. That obviously would not kill this character by any means, but it would help. And I'm here for that, dude. I'm here for something improving. By the way, so I think we're going to lose the rocks here, which is a little sad. Yeah, I just went for chest camp there, and he kind of just walked over near Sunder, so I think he just gets those, sadly. A little bit of a bad decision by me to let go so simply. Yeah, I just kind of trolled. This guy's dead, sadly. Tough. Yeah, what I was worried about was like the jungle rotation. I think I had reason to be worried. I'm dead too. Yeah, what a mess. I should have just left him. That was like so troll. We didn't have vision on jungle, we didn't have prio in mid. They were just gonna walk over and do rocks, so we were just gonna give them. But I could have like maybe matched it a little bit, and that just like completely threw our game. Tough. Tough. Well, Mordred has 2 kills now, and he's ahead. All of our laning phase trials are just gone. Damn it. Yeah, it really does suck. Hopefully we'll figure it out, though. I'm going to go into Yogis first. The reason I'm not going Lifebinder, although I could, is because, again, I don't have a lot of int scaling, so I don't really feel the need to. I have gone Lifebinder before in this god, and it's definitely good. I'm just going Yogis this game because, yeah. I want to, I guess. We lost our blue there, which is not it, honestly. I'm okay here, but yeah, you start to fall behind, it is really painful to play. Do heal a little bit off of him, got a Sunder there as well, so that's nice. But man, yeah, definitely sucks to lose their lead, because when you get behind into a Mordred, you know, he's the ultimate stat-checking god, so he wants to... Oh, wow, I missed. Oh, that's so unlucky, I just choked so hard. Ah, yeah, that's his blink down, that's the support there. Yeah, when you start to lose like your lead and you start to fall behind, obviously this game's snowbally as it is, but especially into a pick like this, it is really painful and tricky to play. I definitely misplayed that though. I could have lived that gank easily. Just I miss all my silences. It feels like this match. Bit rough. You know, first game on, it's my warm up. We'll say that. Sometimes you just have a shit start. So hopefully we can fix this up. We can try to rotate to this. Looks lost. It's lost. Too bad.
An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
I mean, maybe I could come over now, but like, I can't lose a full wave. That's pushing on my tower for nothing, potentially. Yeah, I think he's just out. He's just out. Man, too bad. Brutal start, boys.
Yo, can we not permafight?
Well, we split our wave. Damn, dude. Yeah, this is painful.
Your left tower is under attack.
Got his back off. Oh, that sucks. Bro, I'm down 2 levels now, by the way. Stop this guy's back. I mean, that is annoying for him. It's a good back to stop. If, like, we can, you know, hurt their timers a little bit. Gives us little comeback opportunities. That's not much, but we'll take it. Yeah, man, I have really been effed over by the start. This is abysmal, really. We'll have to figure it out. I think eventually we'll be fine, but I'm kind of just in damage control right now. Smorger's gonna perma-ult me. The god obviously does very well into backliners in the sense of, like, he just has that gap closing ult that's so powerful. But the idea is, like, I should have just been ahead and he couldn't be able to contest me, and that kind of was the case. Obviously, me walking into the blue area was, like, really bad, but yeah. We're fine here. If he does, like, try to dive us, I probably will be able to turn it pretty easily. So, currently it's just like, hey, get beat up really bad, but our team fights are going to be awesome, so this is what it is. We get some picks on left, which is phenomenal. A lot of people ask, like, how do you handle rotations when you're behind like this? The truth is you kind of don't. Like, I really just want to hopefully keep him here, if anything. You know, he's going to get rocks and stuff, which sucks, but I hopefully just kind of keep him here so I'm able to, you know, match, right? Like, if Mordred's here and I'm here, is it really that bad? Probably not, right? Because he's ahead from some of the good fights. So we're denying, you know, some of their perceived value, I guess, and that's definitely important. Did his teammates red? Alright. I'm fine with that, obviously. It is going to be pretty problematic in the trades, but I can just juke the ult. I guess I can't juke the ult. What the hell is that? Man, that is really annoying. Oh, this is supports here again. Bro, I can't believe that ult hit me. I juked it, and it still, like, is able to round about and hit me again. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, I for sure thought I was out. Well, we lose our tower here. Yeah, support ganked us again. Unlucky. We're going to go into... So I think Breastplate's probably the move. You can go regrowth on this god if you really want to. I just don't really think it's worth it. I mean, well, I don't want to say it's not worth it, but Breastplate cooldown is, like, more fixed, which I like. I'm really struggling though in this one.
Enemy missing right.
Oh dear. Well, boys, we are dead again. It's all good. Poor boys.
Foul play.
On the bright side, we're not really worth a lot of gold. Is he dead? Probably. A shell. That's worth it. Not bad. We'll probably kill both. Yeah. We'll take it. Mid laner's here. I don't think he kills. Unlucky. I mean, him living is big, though.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Man. Like, yeah, it's brutal. Okay, well, we'll shove right here. I'm going to go into probably Genji's, then Stampede. Pretty similar to just the Baron build. You know, we're just, like, in a very unrealistic game state right now, and it sucks. Figure it out. Okay, we'll go do our blue here.
Enemy ultimate down.
Your left tower is under attack. The Pyromancer has arrived. An ally has been slain.
Missed. Oh no. Yeah, not a good spot to be in. I gotta book it here.
Enemy missing middle.
It's really tricky because we're kind of just gonna get walked down. I'm just dead again. And what do I even do this game? Like, this actually sucks so much. We were just being rotated on 1,000 times. Pain.
An ally has been slain.
Pain, pain, pain. I definitely was out there if it was just him. Oh, rip, man. Yeah, sometimes games just go like this, I guess. We'll go into Genji's. Just try to get some more cooldown, you know, and that should help out. Yeah, I just am like so like bled out of gold, you know.
An ally
brutal.
has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Stay back.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Okay, we're gonna shove right here. We should be able to at least get this wave. I really don't think I should rotate anywhere. I am extremely weak right now.
Enemy missing
Yeah, so he's just gonna rotate and probably kill people. It is what it is. I really can't come over and do anything. I'm level 12. Our whole team is just so underleveled. So we are going to shove the lanes. If you can, you know, punish wave-wise, it's good. Obviously, like, the game state's terrible, but we're trying to find ways to catch up, you know what I mean? This game is kind of like a shutdown away on the Merlin or Mordred for us to be winning. And maybe not winning, but like to be playable. And we'll just have to hope they kind of overextend it in, which is definitely like possible, you know? So we'll just kind of keep at it right side here for now, and yeah. It sucks, but you have to like understand, like, look, if I can rotate and get a kill, by all means I will, but like the probability of that actually happening for the waves I'm forgoing is just not going to be worth it almost all the time. So if there is an opening, you know, we take it, but you have to make the high probability like recovery play, which is in this case just shoving. We lose gold, but we got a tier 1, we got a couple of waves pushed. He's going to come back and catch this wave, so I'm not obviously going to stay too much longer, but we're level 13 now. I mean, it's something. Very, very tough, though. Like, again, the idea is like you avoid this, right? But we'll see what happens. I probably want to just, like, look for... Well, see, like, a play right now is not that bad. I know I'm on a lot of gold, but, you know, I've pushed my wave and stuff, and Mordred will be caught on his for a tiny bit longer. Really good pick by the team. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there for anything, but still good, obviously. Silenced him here. And he's so low. What did he just heal so much from? He's Bancrofts. What the F, dude? Started his ult down. We're just gonna come over here. This is like gonna be really bad soon. Oh, that's so tragic, dude. Yeah, we got the Cuckoo one-shot. If he dies there, it's so big. They're gonna get Queen Naga here probably, because they've committed the ADC for the rotation. We just have to clear our right wave and kind of let it be. I'm actually gonna freeze this wave because it is pushing into us. So at least we deny one wave. Again, it's like we are definitely you know, taking some poor man's, you know, deals here, but it's the best we can have. So yeah, again, we take advantage of our wave state losing. We're gonna get blinked on, but I should be okay here. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm okay, cool. So Cuckoo wastes his time rotating. There might be a kill here. Nice, there is a kill here. Big time. Alright, we'll take what we can. Cuckoo blinked down. Our Medusa did die, unfortunately. That reached? Holy moly. I think he's alive, though, unfortunately. Good try. Yeah, too bad. Just too fast. Alright, well, hey, Mordred being dead means we get to farm a little bit longer. We'll take it. Again, they're kind of overcommitting to kill, like, a, you know, weak Eset, so if it is able to be flipped like that, it really is incredibly good. Obviously, the assist doesn't give us too much, but, like, you know, it's probably worth, like, a wave at that point, so still pretty good. Get this here, take a reset. I have enough for, obviously, Genji's, and I can start going into my second item, which will probably be, or my next item, excuse me, which will probably be, like, Stampede or something, maybe. It's a bit tricky because, like, normally I'd go another Fizzdy item here, but they have fed magicals, so I'll actually probably go something magical based first. Like, let's go Gargoyle. It's more cooldown. It's not health, which might be a bit weird, but yeah, I think we just need magical prots. Like, the Cuckoo and Merlin are kind of scary. That sucks. I'm going to try to help out here. Maybe we get a kill. Big. Ulted him. Paradanza lives. I mean, it's unfortunate that obviously we didn't kill the jungler, but looks like this guy dies as well. They did get Fire Giant there with 2 people. That's annoying, but it looks like we'll win Ritual. We got fire off of 2 people, I guess, is the silver lining. And he is probably very dead, but maybe not. We CC'd him. He's gonna have dagger pop. This could be really bad real quick. Nice, nice. Picked up dagger. Okay, that is so worth. That's fire gone on literally their entire team. They fucked it so bad. We perma CC'd them, and he never got to pop dagger. That's huge for us. I'm actually completely caught up. Boys, it's winnable. What a brutal start, but it is winnable. We're 3-0-4 past being 0-5, so that's how you have to look at it. All right, let's go do Gold Fury here. Yeah, the Merlin was so far pushed up. I honestly thought when we started to go on him, like, yeah, he's gonna flicker out and he's completely fine, and he just didn't have flicker, so he just completely inted. Love to see it, dude. We're gonna get this. Again, we have dagger for 120, so we are quite okay. I'm not worried about a Thorol here. Yeah, I don't think he's anywhere close. All right, we get this. I like upgrading Sunder if I can, or Shell or something. I'd prefer to have beads this game at some point, but we could upgrade Sunder, go beads. We could upgrade Shell here and just retain the Sunder. I think either's okay. Just getting, you know, an active item here is preferable, I think. Like another one, because we only have Gargoyle right now. Yeah, I mean, so it's a bit of a tricky point, because obviously we just had a huge swing, but fire's off the map, and all of them who had fire are now dead, so we kind of have nothing to do right now besides just, like, farm and catch waves. This is, like, super expectant for somebody to look for a pick. Oh, I canceled my one by accidentally. And if that's the case, like, it is what it is. We just kind of have to not die. Again, it turns out it's just going to be on me, but I do have daggers, so I'm going to kind of invite this, actually. I think they're completely trolling here. Silenced him. Silence this guy. I mean, yeah, they're just, like, completely trolling, trying to go for us. Nice focus, I guess. We got 2 picks. We'll take it.
Your left tower is under attack.
We can never kill this guy. It's no point. Alright. We're gonna shove right wave here. I mean, he's gonna clear the other. We're just, like, farming. Does he need help on left? If he does, I should have came. Looks like he... well, he does need help. I'll come over. Alright. He did survive, though. That's good. We go into... I think Sunder beads. I do think this is the right move. Like, not having beads into that draft is kind of scary. Could I have rushed it? Yeah, absolutely. Again, like, we did have Prio in our lane. It's just everything went terrible on that rock topside thing, which is just, like, bad. So, I think Sunder is, like, the correct move a lot of the time first, because it really helps your objective / kill pressure in the lane. And the Sunder upgrade's good. It just, yeah. Didn't really work out too much this game, so it's easy to hindsight it. My face stole it. Good job. Wasn't able to cancel that. I'm fine here. This is actually completely okay. I think we should just go in. Double silence. Double silence again. They're so CC'd, it's unbelievable. Holy moly. That is so tilting, isn't it? Okay, they're kind of surviving. Aw, man. Bro, the Artemis ult still went off. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, it is a 4 for 4. We'll take it. Damn, dude, that was so close. Yeah, I think we had pretty clutch silences there. It just wasn't quite enough. That's alright, though. Nice 3. Nice, dude. Well played. We have X here. Pretty big pickup. Should help us be just a little bit tankier. Again, I think you'll find in a lot of these games that if we're capable of, like, living whatever the engage and run whatever's is, like, we will just probably win the fight, because we have the healing and silences and all that stuff. So, you know, this will help. That's the one downgrade of Sunder. You know, if I have upgraded Shell there, I maybe live. I'm not going to say for sure, but, like, maybe, because I have 20 more prots and I have the field. So, yeah. It is, like, something to be mindful of. With going upgraded Sunder, you're not getting prots, you know, on your items. So that is, like, potentially not good. Like, right there. But then, obviously, the trade-off is like, oh, but, you know, I have a lot of damage I get with the other stuff, so... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's trades to it. You just have to kind of live with whatever the decision is. Okay, they're gonna maybe pull? No, looks like we're okay. I don't want to overcommit a call, but I do want us to group. So we will be strong if we group. They got a great pick, which is awesome. Again, we could be technically a target. Yeah, we are. I don't think we're in too much trouble. Yeah, we're not. He's just gonna wail on me. Is this damage, man?
Enemy ultimate down.
Yeah, not good. I kind of just got 1v1 and we lost the 4v4. I really, yeah, I mean, we just have to, like, play together. It just seems so scuffed. We get a pick and then we just, like, engage again. And too bad. I don't think I even bother with this, honestly. This shit looks so lost. Yeah, I'm gonna just die if I walk. I mean, I could try, but it feels sketchy. I guess we do have steal potential, kind of. Yeah, it's not even close. Lucky. I kind of did that a little bit backwards, but shouldn't have even bothered. I mean, they probably will just, like, reset and stuff, and not much will come out of it, but I used actives to get nothing. Yeah, not good, not good. Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
I think we'll go into... I mean, I kind of like Spirit Robe here. Anything else? I mean, Stampede is still, like, good, but I don't know. I feel like everybody does so much damage. It's not like one specific person. You know, so, like, Stampede obviously is always good, but I'm still worried about the magical damage. I guess that's kind of just like the tank woes, though. Like, if people do damage, it is what it is. You gotta kind of just deal with it. I don't know if Spirit Robe's really gonna be the game winner. Maybe, though. Get a good poke. And the tower's always gonna go down. We're just trying to buy a little bit of time. It's okay. Your big play is to try to just defend, try to just defend our Phoenixes, right? So they have quite a bit of siege time here. If we can get mid queen, that'd be pretty good. Because what's probably going to happen here is they're going to shove right while left wave gets pushed in, and that's going to be a really messy split that we do not like at all. Hopefully he's out. He's going to get ran out pretty hard here. Good good thing though. Got a pretty decent juke. He might still be dead. He's kind of owning them, actually. What a beast. Okay, we'll make sure we don't lose the right. I'm going to try to get over there. Oh, that's crazy that that gets off. Did silence him. Alright, well, we will kill Thor. That's really good. I have to catch right wave or else... Okay, no, we're fine. I kind of have to go left. I think we might just lose this anyways, but I should try. Yeah, dude, these Naga waves, like I'm telling you, they are just so game-winning, unfortunately. Lost it, too bad. It's close, but not quite enough. At least we got some picks, so the game is not, like, terrible. It will be, like, pretty difficult, though, to cover this, because we are going to have to defending fire. You know, they're going to wait for left waves and probably just kind of go in. I'm pretty sure if we get a quicker silence off, though, or a later silence off, though, and that silence actually hits the Artemis because she was still in the back end of her immunity, she insta-dies and we can, like, cycle over. I also hesitated a bit, so kind of poorly played by me. Too bad, though. We're in a spot where our build is, like, almost done. I'm very close. I'll probably just get this Swaven back. I mean, I can afford Stampede, basically, if I want it. So, I think we're just going to go it. Yeah, again, like, Spirit Robe and stuff could have been good, but I just can't afford it, and I think we need an item now. This still is strong, mind you. It's not, like, bad by any means. I'm just worried about the Merlin Cuckoo.
The Pyromancer has arrived.
Stay back. Retreat! Behind us!
It's probably dead in mid. It's bad. We can reset to cover. They're gonna push Phoenix here. I mean, look, Artemis isn't here. It's a 4v4. We should try something, I think. I know our draft is kind of weird. I think we should try, though. I might have already missed our chance.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
I do think it's the right play, as like bad as this feels. He might just be insta-dead, though.
Rolling beads.
I ulted way too late. Ah, too bad. Yeah, I mean, this fight was so fucked. It's on 4. I think it could have worked. The idea is like, Artemis isn't there, we're down 1. Kind of have to try something quick, or else we just lose the entire map because of the pick. There just wasn't really an opening. I think there could have been on mid Phoenix, like initially, if we insta ran it, but yeah, we just get a really scuffed, awful fight, and the game's lost. Damn. Yeah, I mean, obviously a messy game. Like, I didn't play it the best. I just think, you know, obviously it's such a terrible start, and then it kind of got playable, and actually like winning a little bit, and that one split fight where we all died in mid, like, kind of lost us the game. So we just got into a hole. Too bad. You'll find though, like, again, when you're losing, you're gonna have to take poor quality fights like that one, and it's gonna feel terrible. And yeah, it is what it is. Definitely a rough one though. Obviously went a bit sideways, but nonetheless, that'll be it. So GG's. Thank you guys for watching Eset solo. Here it is. Hopefully we'll get a cleaner one in the future, but for now, I appreciate it, and I will catch all of you guys super duper soon. Peace.